back to another episode of Mama Matrix. I'm Andy.
And I'm Tiana.
And today we have our very first guest of the year. I am going to do a little introduction of this person. She is a model, educator. I would say a true girl's girl. I would also say she is like a wellness coach. I would also add in there maybe like what is the word I'm looking for?
All of the above.
All of the above, but it's a really specific thing I am looking to say about this person. But because I can't find the word, I will just continue to go on about like in full thought of it. She is just one of those people that you go to when you need sound advice, no judgment, judgment free. She's one of those strong friends, which it could be a gift and a curse, right? But she is definitely the friend to have. She is the friend of many, and I'm happy to have her here. Karee D.
Thank you for having me. Oh my gosh.
You are the first non-mom mom.
Let's say it, right? Y'all, because I'm really a rich auntie, so I am a non-mom mom.
And all these bitches are your son.
Ooh.
We love the original Nikki. No shade, no tea.
Yeah.
But I am so grateful to be here with my sister girls.
Yeah.
I am really a girl's girl. And when I say that, I love the girls. I am for the girls.
Yeah.
I am all thing girls. Like, we have to love ourselves first and each other. So just anything. I would say, sister, the word that I feel like you were looking for, tell me if I'm right, empowerment. Like, I carry empowerment coach.
That's
like,
not what
okay. Maybe we'll come across the right word.
But that is aligned with it.
Yeah. That's what I feel. That's what I
love
carry.
that. I love that. You definitely are that for many.
Yes. And I'm so grateful that I can be while still doing it for myself. Mm-hmm. So I'm so honored to be here with you, girl.
So give us a little insight as to who you are and your organization that you have. The name of it. What do you do?
So currently, I am a model and actress. I am also an educator working with children with special needs. And I am also an empowerment coach. And I have started my organization, Crowned from Birth. And it is an organization where we create wellness spaces, empowering women of color, young women, and women of all ages, let me say that. And we create these spaces to let women know that they have been worthy from birth. So you have to do nothing to be crowned or deemed worthy, and nothing can take away your worth. So we cultivate these safe spaces to do so. And we'll be working together with Mama Matrix to create beautiful, just sisterhoods. Mm-hmm. And when we say that, we're really creating sisterhood in the hood. You feel me? Like just no pun intended. Like just creating those safe spaces. And I know we use that a lot, and you may hear it a lot, but we mean that with intention. Like, come as you are, sis. Come as you are. That's literally what I stand for. We have been through some things personally, and we know some women that have been through even more. And we just want to encourage each other to keep going and support each other through it.
Yes. So she is also partnering up with us on February 21st for our self-love and stillness event. We didn't post much information or many details about the event, but we will once this episode is out.
Yes, I can't wait for that.
I'm excited.
Yes.
So, because you are new, we are going to do a icebreaker.
Let's do it.
You said that wasn't going to do that.
I lied.
You said that song.
Okay, but let me...
She said that she wasn't going to do that.
Just wait. You don't watch the episode.
Yes, I mean, I was there.
No, you don't see the edits and why the songs make sense. And that is the problem that I have. You have to watch it.
Okay, but that don't mean that because I watch it and you put it has to be there. That doesn't mean that.
Works.
You put it out there, you make it permanent.
It gets people going.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
She doesn't get the childhood. I get it.
We're musically inclined.
This is our thing.
People.
This is our thing. We're corny like that.
I could tell, but I get it. I didn't say that. I didn't say
Well,
that.
thank you for still being here and not accepting her.
Barely.
Yeah.
That's what we need. What we need is a little bit. Just
All right, that's the problem with women. You should want more, not a little bit.
You
But
show
anyway.
in other ways.
No.
You lucky she's between us.
Oh my! And you see, I'm getting physical now. You see, the abuse is getting crazy.
Are you the cops?
Yeah, I am. Former.
I'm the mediator, y'all.
We're going to play a game, this or that. No
Ooh.
explaining. You just have to pick
Okay,
this
let's
or
go.
that. So, early mornings or late nights?
Early mornings.
Early mornings.
Early mornings.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Planner or go with the flow?
Go with the flow.
I'm a planner.
I'm a hybrid.
That wasn't an option though.
I know, but I'm not.
Thank
You
you.
had to pick. You can't
All
explain.
right.
There we
You
go.
already failed.
Pick one.
Thank
You
you.
already
I
failed.
didn't
twice.
explain
I was
though.
about to.
No, I was about to say I do both.
But
Okay.
that wasn't the question. You just got to do
Planner
this
or
and
go
that.
with the flow?
For right now, which is spirit
Planner
saying.
or go with the flow?
Listen to your spirit.
Planner.
All right.
You are a planner. I'm about to say you do not go with the flow.
Yes, I do.
With what?
My everyday life, yes, I do. Work stuff, I'm a planner. Vacation, do I plan anything for vacations? I go with the flow. It just depends on what it is.
To go with the flow, what you talking about on vacation? No.
Tiana, don't lie.
No, not that type of go with the flow.
That's what.
No.
Oh, shut
I wish I had
up.
like a cute
Not that
sound.
type of go with the
Even
flow.
when I just went over to Barbados, nothing was planned. I went with the flow. I don't plan certain things.
See?
Business, I plan because that has to make sense.
Got it. So vacation, you just different.
Go with the flow.
I see.
But I understand what you mean by both because I am both as well. I
Yeah,
feel
it
like.
just depends
But
on
my
what.
spirit just said flow, so I aim to do more flow in
Mhm.
life because I can't control a lot
Mhm,
of things.
mhm,
So I just
mhm.
aim to go with the flow. Sometimes it's not going to go exactly how you plan. So I allow myself to go with the flow to
Yeah.
release control.
Oh, I like
That's so
that.
that's why I went with go with the flow
Mhm.
automatically. So I said go with your spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go with
Hmm.
planner
Mm-hmm.
because it makes me feel
But
better.
that's exactly. But that's initially who you are
Mhm,
too.
mhm.
Yeah.
First date, coffee or dinner?
You go first.
No, you go first.
Oh, because I'm the guest. All right.
Yes.
Sis don't drink coffee, but I like some tea.
Okay, that
Okay.
works.
Okay.
So first date, tea date.
I'll take it. I think that's cute.
First date, dinner.
I like coffee. I think it's kind of cute. Like, it's just, like
Uh,
fresh. I don't know. It just
uh,
seems
The
cute.
sun may be out still.
Yeah, it's
like,
cute.
You can see each other. Like
Dinner is sexy as hell.
yeah, and we got to get there. I feel like sometimes you got to get there. Sometimes
Yeah, I
you
feel like
see them
coffee
during the
look
day.
perky. Yeah, I get to know you real quick.
I'm
Yeah.
busy
I
in the
want to
day.
see how your style is during the. Respectfully,
I'm
that's a
busy in
fact.
the day.
No, that's a fact. No, respectfully. You know, I don't got no kids, so I got a little afternoon time. I got some time after work.
I'm just saying.
I'm so tired of her.
Dating apps or meeting people in real life?
Real life.
Real life.
Real life.
I'm scared of dating apps.
Mm-hmm.
Clear expectations up front or vibe it out?
I already know your answer.
Yo, honestly, well,
Honestly.
See, I'm not gonna do what you did.
You doing it already.
Doing it right. Thank you.
You just start saying it. We read the body language. It's done.
But
We read it already. I'll answer.
Okay.
Clear expectations.
yeah,
Up
clear
front.
expectations too.
Definitely clear.
Yeah. Why are you in the middle? You vibe it out in relationships, not like people you're just screwing.
Oh no, definitely. I
Like
love the
somebody
clear.
that you want to be with.
Oh, definitely clear.
Yeah. Okay.
I love love.
That's
Nice.
it.
That's the end.
Yeah.
that was fun.
It's okay.
Oh my
It's
gosh,
okay. It's okay.
super fun.
So, we want to hear a little bit about your story and like your relationship with motherhood, right? So, our first, I would say, topic would really just be based on, have you ever envisioned yourself to be a mother?
So I used to want to be a mom really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Growing up, unfortunately, I didn't grow up with the traditional parent situation. My mother was a drug addict and a sex worker. And she did pass away. So I was adopted. And I
Rest in
always
peace.
had this craving. Thank you, sis. She's definitely one of the ancestors, my girls. So I always had this craving to have a child because I wanted something to love me. It really was more of a selfish thing, like I want to have my own child, I want my baby to love me, type of situation. So yeah, I was in that space of no matter what, oh, I want to have a child for those reasons specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but due to some health conditions and just some trauma in itself, that didn't take place. And I'm actually really grateful for that. Yeah, now where I'm at in my life, I'm really grateful for that. I've had some pregnancies, I've had some miscarriages, and I've had some other experiences. But I've also learned I was wanting to have a child for the wrong reasons.
Mm.
And Dan, I remember you mentioning like wanting to have a child versus wanting to have a family. I realized I've always wanted to have a family versus having just, oh, I just want a child just to love me. Like, I want the experience of a family.
Right.
You know what I'm trying to say? I want a loving partner. I want to experience raising up children. But then I realized also I had to do a lot of work for myself and love on myself first and heal within to even think outside in that capacity. So I enjoy having the time to love on myself and take care of myself in that way and loving on the kids in my hood. So
But what made you change your perspective over time in general with that?
So, due to the health conditions, it was like a reality of I may not be able to
Mm-hmm.
have a child, or my body may not be able to produce or carry. And also, being a single woman at the time, now I have a man, y'all. And I'm in love
My
and I'm being
Ooh.
loved.
Ooh.
But it really stemmed from the health conditions. And then I had a long period of time of being a single woman and just not rushing it. So it was like I'm healing my body, going through these things. I have a rare kidney disease that I learned that I was diagnosed with from like 16 years old. Um, so I learned about that, healing my body, going through being a single woman. Okay, so boom, you already know I have the rare kidney disease, which I'm a rare girl. So that I have the
Ooh.
rare kidney disease, boom. So that already let me know maybe, just focus on my body, heal my body. And then it goes to being single. I was not about to rush and force to just be somebody's no shade, no tea to my girls, but I didn't want to be a baby mother. I already had the experience of not growing up without a mom and a father, and all these other things that I went through. And I don't want to put my future family through that. I didn't want to have those experiences again. I didn't want to really live that trauma. So I wanted to break the generational curses. So I said I could take my time. I want what God has for me and in due time. So if that wasn't a part of my journey, that wasn't a part of it. It's like I started to come to terms with it after a while, after doing the work and being patient. Um, and now I'm at a point where I met my new man and he has children. And I love children. I work with children, love them down. And I get to nurture, I'm just a nurturing spirit in general. So I'm so grateful for that. But even my partner has a vasectomy, right?
Mm.
And at first it made me a little sad because then I was like, oh my, like this yearning of me wanting to be a mom. And when we had the real conversation of me and my health conditions, my reality came back of, sis, you possibly cannot carry. But we talked about adoption and all these other possibilities that I've always wanted to do, especially because I was adopted.
Okay, wait. So let's just go back to the moment where you realized that you weren't, maybe I don't want to say equipped, but that's the word
Mm-hmm.
that came to my mind, equipped
Mm-hmm.
to like carry a child due to your health conditions, right? What does support look like for you during that time?
I was really young and I didn't really share it much. So the support, I can't really identify it
Mm.
because it's something I didn't voice. Because one, it made me feel less than a woman at that time, right? Like naturally, to have those experiences of multiple miscarriages, and to have all these diagnoses, and then even people asking you, right, as you're aging, and it's like, oh, why don't you have children? You're so good with children, or all these questions, why are you single, and all of the pressures of society, right? Like, I really didn't talk about it. I didn't share these things out loud. And I didn't give myself that much time to process it. So it was like over time, it just was like a silent battle that I dealt with. So I didn't seek much support in that realm, because I also just was focused on simply just taking care of myself first. So yeah, that's what that looked like for me at that time.
So what about like how we dealing with healthcare with Black women and things in that sort? Did any of the doctor, like, did you find somebody that maybe could have, kind of steered you in the right direction, like a doctor maybe or something, or no?
So I didn't put that much energy into that.
Got it.
So instead of going, because I realized the focus wasn't on, oh, I want to be a mom so bad. I wanted to be the healthiest version of myself. So I wanted to heal my body first and foremost before thinking about bringing another life into this world. You know what I'm trying to say? I wanted to work on breaking those generational curses and the generational trauma and all the pain that I've, like all these things. So I did that work. You know what I'm trying to say? That holistic healing, that spiritual healing, that physical healing, losing weight, all of these things, just working on my mental, from therapy, all types of things, the communities I was a part of. So I gained support for those things, but never really talked about the motherhood aspect, but not even knowing that it was weighing on me, that it was a piece that I was always yearning for, because I was always yearning for my mother, or the absence of parents in my life or family in that way. But I didn't really put so much energy into it. I felt like I had to heal the core and the root first before I could like focus on that. Yeah, I had to heal my body first.
What did healing look like?
It looked like loving myself. And when I mean that, like literally just one, forgiving myself, owning all my feelings, owning all the parts of me, the darkest parts, the good parts, inside and out. I used to literally hate myself. Literally hate myself.
Which on the outside looking in, I wouldn't even think that.
So literally just my circumstances, and you knowing me from us being very young, like from birth, simply just being born into like my circumstances, I used to just question, why was I here? That alone, like, why did I have to be born into these circumstances? Being adopted, my mother going through what she went through, losing my adopted mother, not knowing my father, being homeless, place to place, dealing with a lot of things that I went through. And then my physical appearance. Now it's cool to be a tall Black queen. You know what I'm trying to say? Like the stallion. Now I'm gorgeous and all of these things.
Right.
And I learned to love myself.
Because you were like cute for, you both probably could relate, like, oh, you're cute for a dark skin.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
I
imagine
hated
being
that.
a big girl, a tall girl, a
Yeah.
dark skinned girl. I was everything that was depicted as ugly. And I was made to feel that way. On top of, I have the traditional Black story of I was a crack baby. I was born with drugs in my system. And it does play a part in my life today with my health issues that I do battle today, that I am still fighting, you know? And this is why I am so grateful to have platforms like this where I can share my story with other women. But it played a part on my confidence.
Yeah.
Like my whole reason for like, why am I here? But now I know that there's purpose in the pain, right? There's purpose in everything. Like I didn't go through those things for no reason. And I'm definitely not alone, because it's easy to feel like, oh, I'm the only one that's experiencing this. No, it's a bunch of us.
And that's why we wanted to share our platform with you, because we know there's so many girls that could relate to your story that don't necessarily have the words or the tools to be able to express what they are experiencing. I feel like society puts so much pressure on you to be a woman, you have to be a mother, or you're just less than. You're devalued truly by society when you even say, I don't want to have kids. You know what I mean? But I want to shift gears a little bit, and I want to talk about you dating, right? So, did you find like, because now you're giving my man. But prior to you
Won't
being a
do.
Miami and Miami kind of girl,
Yeah.
because you know I love a Miami. Shout out to Miami.
Shout out to my
Thank you
man.
to Miami. Anyways,
Big king. Big king, not the little one.
mine is a little king, but
Ew.
maybe big in other ways. Okay, so let's talk about you.
Yeah.
Let's about you dating, right? And I just mean a big physique. Why did you guys get really raunchy over there? He's a brolic
Who?
guy. Man.
Her man. She's talking about her man still, sis.
Still, I'm
I
zoned
know.
out
Okay,
and
y'all
was
both
disgusted.
No, we got you. You
I'm
here.
talking about body.
You did
Yeah.
not say that.
I didn't say anything. Your mind went to the gutter.
Ew. I don't want to envision that.
Sis, we here with you.
Stop. Anywho's, do you think that dating was hard for you early on because you didn't have the language or the confidence to be able to express what was actually going on with you? So when you're just telling men, well, I don't know if this is what you tell men, correct me if I'm
No,
wrong.
go ahead.
But if you're telling men like, I don't want to have kids, do you feel like that broke a lot of the potential relationships, or were men more in agreement with your stance?
So I'm gonna say, even just telling men you possibly can't have kids
Mhm.
has them look at you.
Like,
funny.
what's wrong with you?
Yeah,
Mhm.
literally. You know, like just having health conditions.
Right.
Yeah, they will like even just having a history behind you, right? Like the parent situation. That alone, I used to feel like, oh, I was a burden, and men will look at you funny, and they could come from a hole in the wall and try to criticize or judge. So you have had someone's that definitely it was weird. It was in a weird space. I didn't always talk about it. It's not always a topic that came up. Um and a lot of men were not emotionally intelligent in that way.
Still not.
100%. This is why I was, stayed to myself a lot. Had to do a lot of that work for me though to understand and not even take it personal for them. Like, yeah, like you shouldn't even have access to me, being real. So I had to learn that as well. But yeah, it's a little tricky out there.
Mhm.
Did you seek men that, did you just want to go after men that just didn't want kids? You think it would be easier?
No. Actually, I love a man that got a child. Like, in
Oh,
essence,
no.
let me say that. Let me reword that.
Oh no.
I love
No.
I love to see a man that is a good father. Let me say that. Would I love a man that doesn't have any and we could start fresh if that's gonna be the journey that we take together? If I can even produce, but I'm okay with not, but if you are a father and you're doing a great job, I love that. I think that's a beautiful thing, especially when you're present. And I feel like I would be a great support and stepmother because Miss Carrie love the kids. But no, I don't intentionally go after them. Like, oh no.
I would put that on my profile.
What?
Only hit me up if you don't have kids or don't want them either.
Mm.
I would put that on my profile.
But I'm open to adopting. But you know how many men? It's like, nah, they ain't come from me. I don't want them. Like,
Yeah.
yo, it's so
That's
nasty
crazy.
about the topic.
Yes.
So nasty about it.
Yeah.
So it's not that I do not want children. It's the fact that, okay, having them might just kill me. Cool. Now, will I have them in other ways? If I could adopt 100%, and that will definitely be my goal for the future, yeah. One point I had a cat, didn't work out.
Oh,
Mooney,
damn.
doing great.
She called me like, yeah, get rid of this cat.
He's in a new home. He's doing good.
That's exactly what she
Mooney,
said. They love
I love you. He is with a Mexican family. He is living his best life. Monito. And I realized, no, for real, I really was preparing him. I realized it is a lot of pressure. No, I give thanks that I could come home and dealing with certain things that I deal with and not feeling well, that I get to take care of myself and nurture myself, take care of that little girl inside of me, even help my friends with their children. It's a lot of pressure. I aim to help single mothers. I aim to be that community person like, yo, drop your child off. You need some time, you need some mental health time. Go out, enjoy yourself, drop the baby off. Like, I appreciate being that space for my girls because
That's
it takes a
amazing.
village.
That
It
is
takes
amazing.
a village.
It's so funny you said it takes a village because I saw a video, a clip the other day of a pastor, right? And he was like, it takes a village to raise a child. or what if that village is stupid? And I was like, hell yeah, preach.
No,
He
seriously.
understands.
Yes.
He
It's
has a
horrible. It's
point.
even worse when they're
All
stupid.
village is not good village.
That part. That part.
I never thought about
But
that.
give thanks when they're decent.
Right.
Give thanks when
for
they got
sure.
when they're sane a little bit.
Mhm.
Because it really does take community. And I
Mhm.
think we overlook that and ignore that. Even if that mom look like she's doing all that she can, like, or just people in general, whether it's a single father or a single mother, just that parent in general.
I think a lot of moms don't even know that you have that support, or they just don't have that support from a friend. You know, that's why I'm so grateful for my friends, and I really love my friends, and I really prioritize, like, my friends,
Our
they're
family.
like, that's my heart. Like, my friends come before a lot of shit. You know what I mean? And that's why, because I curated a group of people that love me as much as I love them. And we may not show up for each other in every sphere, right? It's just unrealistic. We just all have our own lives. But I prioritize loving, respecting, and holding space for my true friends. Yeah. But let's talk a little bit more about your dating chronicles, right?
Yes.
And not too much on that, right? But just like from my okay, so I went through a phase, Tiana can attest, where I was just like, I am done with men. I was like, I don't mind dating. I would just date for the rest of my life. Like, I don't want another kid. I used to emphasize it. Like, I'm good with just having sex. And I'm still very good with having sex, but if my person wanted more, I would consider it. You know what I mean? Because if I'm saying that you're my person, then we're walking this journey together. And who am I to, you know?
I give you that, especially if
When
I can.
and I'm able to do it, right? So, but this is what I was getting at. When I would tell men that I was dating, like, oh, I don't want to have another kid, they would literally tell me that they could change my mind.
Like it's a game.
Do you think that
like we playing chess or checkers?
Is that your experience?
It's weird. It's weird out here. I don't even know how to answer that. You ever had a threat? Like they'll threaten you with a baby. Like, oh, I want to.
Have I had that threat?
Oh, I bet.
Absolutely.
Have you had the threat? Because
yeah, back in the 60s though.
Like, but I was outside in the 60s. Like when you were outside in the 60s, I'm now outside-ing.
Yeah, and it's a turn off.
Right.
See, my outside days was like mad long ago. I don't even know how long I've been with him, but whatever. But I feel like so when they date now, it's such a turn off. It gets me so annoyed. Like I be like, you going out for what? Like, because it's like if the person ain't marrying you, just don't go outside. Like, it's that bad. Like, it's like, don't. She know that. I hate, like, if she call me, she be like, yeah, somebody to try to talk to me.
Actually, I'm done. I don't know. I'm answering questions. Drops mic. I'm done, baby. Thank you for finding me. I'm so grateful.
Why y'all keep sending y'all men telegrams on the pod?
Yeah, because he's gonna watch this. He supports.
Now I gotta make a clip and send it to him. Like, come on.
No, because our man is gonna support. They're supporting the YouTube.
I can't.
I may or may not have a man. Don't listen to me when I'm up here. I lie. So y'all don't know what's true, what is not true.
Oh my
so
gosh.
don't really listen to me.
Listen to me.
You know, people love being in my business, and I don't.
Oh my God, they love it.
It's
It's like yeah, but for real, when you're this old, you're dating with intent. Like all of that, I'm not.
But baby, it takes time to
stop. You stop. You
Stop.
Y'all over there. Stop.
Stop.
You
like
don't have to date with intention.
Yeah,
we're mad old.
This is the problem. Y'all put age on everything. It's not a thing.
I didn't do that.
Y'all as a society. It's not a thing. Like people be like, oh, you're 40, you can't rap. Oh, you're 40, you can't do this. Oh,
you can't rap at 40.
Yes, you can if you're good.
You can't go play in the NBA at 40 either. Certain things you're cut off.
You can't do, like you can't go to the army. Yes, I'm not disagreeing. Certain things you cannot do after a certain age because the limitations within the confines of that. But with things that you feel passionate about, or that
Like
you
rapping.
enjoy doing, like rapping, if you feel like you want to be
You don't enjoy dating.
millionaires and most millionaires and billionaires didn't reach that
I
wealth
get
until
that.
40. So
You
why
don't
the hell
need
can I
to
not
date
rap
at
at-
no.
Yes, you can.
I don't want you
choose the
to.
battle. Rapping or dating.
Well, that was the example we were going with.
But stay on topic.
No, this is on topic because
I
y'all
don't-
put age on everything.
I
So
don't
my
understand
example is rapping because that is always emphasized when people are rapping at an older age.
And we be looking
And
at
y'all
them.
need to stop.
I'm saying what I don't want for you.
You can date at 40.
I don't
you
want
can
you
get married
dating.
at 70. You
I
can
don't
find
want
the love
you dating
like
at 40.
80.
I don't feel like it. That's it. I don't want. I'm saying what I don't want.
All this shit, and I bet I get married before her.
Oh my God. Now I'm gonna break up with him.
Carrie's gonna get married before
Oh my God. Carrie, if she get married before me, I'm gonna have to break up with my
You should.
And I'm gonna
You
come to
should.
him. You should.
And just
too.
move
I
in
know
with
you're
me.
a good man, though.
I
but
told
still.
you just marry me from before.
You did.
Yeah.
I'm-
I told my
I'm
sister.
actually
If I get engaged before you, I'm breaking up with the man too, just to be with you.
I'm
Because you say you're gonna break up with
True sister.
No, for real. Damn.
So earlier you touched based on like adoption and maybe even fostering because that's the same kind of concept. So what has those discussions been like with your partner?
The fact that it came up, it came up.
Why
like
did you
butter.
laugh first?
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Like
like
I
an
spoke
awkward thing?
No, because I spoke about it a little bit, then I was like, okay, good. But the fact that he's open to it made me so happy. Like, we briefly talked about it, and that alone, just him being on board with it, made me happy. Like, that brought me joy. That just gave me, like, all right, God, I hear you. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, that will be, like, the extension of a family. He already has children as well. So I think that's a beautiful thing. He's not against it. Like, that just, again, it just made me happy. Like, even
You in
just
love.
being able to
That's so cute. Look
open
at
my
her.
heart and my doors to another child. Like, I was adopted. Like, how blessed am I? You know what I'm trying to say? I didn't have to go into the system. And it just was, yeah. So it was just briefly, but we mentioned it a couple times, and it just feels very genuine.
Have you ever thought about surrogacy?
Honestly, no.
Mm.
I don't want to do that.
Okay.
I think I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it ain't coming out of me. I'm all right. Like, I'd rather just adopt. Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't need to come out of sis.
Mhm.
Thank you for your service, though. Sis. To all the sisters out there, thank you. But I'm good on that. Yeah.
Someone asked me to be their surrogate.
Wow.
I actually thought about doing that before.
That's nice.
Just for the money aspect. But I said it's a lot to
Yeah,
push out a kid. So I was like, I don't think it's worth it. Oh,
A doula
doula
is
is cool.
fire.
I know. Yo, I would support
A doula is
You
fire.
should because you're so like inspirational and stuff and like your
think I'll be a
spirits,
great
everything.
doula.
Yeah, you would be good.
All right,
You
y'all.
should look into that.
Give me a doula program.
Yeah, you should look into
Friend
that.
did that. She lives
I
in
think-
Boston.
I think it's beautiful. I would love
Yeah.
to
She's his best friend. She's a doula. Shout out to her.
Yeah.
And I know you would take care of them. You know what I mean? Like you would
No, and
really.
it's deep,
Mhm.
guys, like that vessel, like that portal of the baby coming into the world, like you take on so much. Like even when
Ugh.
I know I use healing, I
Mm.
know the whole aspect, like, but do you know, like, me coming into this world, the pain I endured, even from my mama, like I took on so much of her pain, like how we take on even our mother's pain, like it's deep. It's
I never
to
thought
be
about it
there
like
when
that.
that child
Yeah.
comes into this world, like we take on their spiritual,
That's why people
energetic,
emphasize
mental,
like
everything.
bringing peace to a woman while she's pregnant because
Yeah.
the baby can truly feel
They feel
you.
everything. They take everything
They
too.
do.
And even like now, I'm still shedding years of stuff
Yeah.
from my mom, right? Like, and my father.
But you know, I'm straying away from the whole like, yes, trauma,
Mhm.
trauma. Yes, absolutely. I'm not like erasing that.
Mhm.
But I am truly straying away from the whole generational curse thing. Like, I am taking that out of my vocabulary, and it's no longer me breaking generational curses because you cannot break those things.
Mm.
You just can't. What are you going to do? Get a time machine and go back? It is what it is.
Mhm.
I am in this space where I am just creating my own rhythm.
Period.
We're starting over. My family is starting over, and that's just it. It's nothing to break. You know what I mean?
No, I
It's a
get it.
Yeah, I
clean
like that.
slate.
I do.
You know, because when I think of generational curses, it's just so haunted.
You make it a generational curse by keep labeling.
Like keep labeling it and keep bringing it up and keep revisiting it. Like, how do you get over it if that's all you're warped up in?
No, I hear you, ladies.
Yeah.
I hear you 100%. And for me, how I feel it is, it stopped with me.
Mm-hmm.
So I am the breaker of it, literally by not being my mother. Literally, I could have made a different path. I could have chose a different path in his life. You know what I'm trying to say? Literally. Could have chose a different path. Simply by being myself, I already broke it. Simply by choosing to love on myself, by doing the things that I do in this, whether it's community service, to take care of my body, my mental health, all those things, I already broke it. And that's what I mean by breaking it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the choices I'm making.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I'm coming from a whole bloodline of drug addicts, drug abuse, nobody got the education. Simply me going to school for myself, no matter how old I am, 33, I'm going to go back for my master's. I have my bachelor's in psychology. I'm going back for my master's in social work. This is me breaking it. That at no point will I feel like I am unworthy to obtain anything in this life. So that's me breaking it. So I understand language choice and I respect it. But for me, that's me breaking it. Simply by just me waking up every day and still trying, long as God give me breath in this body.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So that's just my personal thing. But I understand 100%. Yeah.
And I feel like everything you said, it literally mimics what I'm saying.
It is. We're just saying it from different. Exactly. So it's starting
right.
And I'm paving. Now I'm exactly.
So your
I
child
broke them,
or nieces or nephews
Yep.
or whoever,
Yes.
the children around
And I'm
you
picking
don't
up
have
my
to
new
endure.
generation. Yep.
People don't understand in life, you write your own
Yep.
story.
Yes.
And that's how I look at it. Like me, I look at what my parents had or what they don't have. Like, I don't care about that. Like, I'm looking at stuff what I'm writing, like what I'm doing. Yes, it would have been great if y'all passed me some money. You know? Hell, yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, that would have been amazing.
Yeah.
You know, if you would have bought little Bitcoin back in the day, something, you know? But
talking about this big,
I'm correct.
because we just would have never bought something else. We
Why didn't
just
you
bought
buy
that.
it?
I was probably like in like third grade or something at the
No,
time.
I bought Bitcoin when I was 18 and used it to do white collar crime.
I don't
would've been
care.
up.
All right.
I'm just saying, like, we didn't know that
Yeah, but
these things hold
yes.
that much value.
All right, so let me not use Bitcoin. Okay, what if maybe they could have just own oil or something?
Utilized it improperly. But
She was like the guy that bought pizza.
They always been smart.
But yeah, or just own oil or something.
Always been.
not too much.
All right.
This is a family show.
Oh God. I'm crying.
Nah.
So now it's time for our favorite segment. Well, mine, but I forced it on Tiana.
Yes. Let's talk about it.
No, we're gonna do that again because I didn't like your energy.
I smiled.
No, you did. It's
No,
fake
no,
smile.
it just
I watched you. I literally
my lips
watched
was a little dry.
Undry it, lick it. Thank you. Now it's time for my favorite segment.
Let's talk about it.
Do you think you give good advice?
And do.
Okay. So Let's Talk About It is a segment where the motherboard sends in your questions, comments, concerns, things that are going on in your life, and we give our honest opinion. And if you would like to be featured on this segment, please send us a letter at mamamatrixpodcast@gmail.com. So let us see what's a guan, what's a guan, 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 what's a guan, what's a guan, what's a guan, guan, guan. Hey, hit a K, hit a K, hit a K. That's your verse. Jump in, jump in.
Hey, that was it. That's what I Because you know I'm Jamaican. Because my mom.
I used to be Jamaican too.
I can't.
I was Jamaican once.
Yeah.
Up in the streets, they call it murder.
I can't. I can't.
Hey everyone, I'm a stay-at-home mom and have been out of the workforce since 2020. I have one biological child and a stepchild that we have on weekends and holidays. I'm just posting because I feel so isolated from any human beings besides my immediate family, husband, 2 children. My husband and I have been having problems for the last year or more. Our communication is really struggling, and when I get overwhelmed with life, I have a tendency to shut down emotionally. When I shut down, my husband gets upset, becomes verbally aggressive, and checks out from any responsibilities besides his job that he has. When he yells, it's extremely triggering for me, and it causes me to retreat more than I already have. Some days I just feel like I'm keeping a home clean, and caring for 3 kids. He used to help with meals sometimes. We used to do things as a team. Now all he does is come home from work and get on his video game. The truth is, I am burnt out. I feel like everything I do here isn't appreciated and it's also looked at as some easy thing. My husband tells me I have it easy and that there are some women who juggle being a mom with a full-time job as well. I'm not happy with my life and my relationship hasn't been the same since having our child. No career to support myself and no family in the area to help me get back on my feet. Nothing. I feel helpless and isolated in this. I just don't even know the purpose of this email. I just need some encouragement or advice to get through this. Sorry if this is all over the place. Kay, you go first since you're the guest.
Need a moment. I need a moment.
You need a moment?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll go.
That was.
As a person that's been in your literal shoes, easier said than done, but I think it's time that you focus on yourself, right? And it is truly easier said than done, right? So I want to be very careful with my language because I too stayed in a relationship because I had no other options. And that is abuse. And I feel like a lot of men purposely put you in a position to make you feel so safe. And it's control. Like they use their finances as a way to manipulate you. And it's very unfortunate. And I'm sorry that this is what you're experiencing, right? But as a person that's also overcome that, you can do it, right? And maybe baby steps, right? First, you need to figure out if you want to stay in that relationship. That is not up for anybody else to decipher but you, right? Once you figure that out, and I'm going to just say what I think you should do is leave, right? Because it doesn't get better. It actually gets worse. They worsen. The verbal becomes physical. And the physical is never one time. I'm getting emotional talking about this. Okay. So, I would walk away and I would look for maybe part-time gigs, maybe remote gigs, maybe look into digital products, ask ChatGPT, what are some ways you can make money from home as a stay-at-home mom? Bake cakes, make candles, any low cost thing, startup businesses that you can do just to get some money in your pockets, right? So for me, I'm really a handsy, kind of crafty girl. So I did everything. I literally made candles because the wax is inexpensive and the containers you could get from Dollar Tree and the wicks are also inexpensive. So I started with selling that. I had food stamps, I bought fruits, and I made fruit baskets. I could do hair. I started doing faux locks in my bedroom. So there are many things that you can do to make money. You just have to figure out what's fitting for you just to get a start. You have no family in your area, you need to relocate. I'm sorry. You need to relocate and be with your family if you can. If you cannot and you may be like, oh, I don't want to go through the shelter system, but that's also an option that you have. And there are many resources for domestic violence, people that are in DV relationships, cases, right? You can find resources that will support you in your move, right? You just have to do the research and the groundwork because I don't have all the information. But I am sorry you are going through this, and it does get better. You just have to be the change that you want to see.
That was beautifully said.
Thank you.
God. I'm sorry. I feel like I don't. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
TT.
Just I would advise you to just leave him and take him for everything he has. You will have somewhere to live. You don't have to worry about going no place. You're gonna take that house that you're in. You're gonna take him for everything that he's worth, and you're gonna go and start over your life, and then do what you got to do. You don't gotta. You said he claimed he got all his money. You stay home. He don't work. Good. It's called alimony, and then you got child support. So take him for everything that he's worth, and then go start over and start your new life and move on. That's it. That's about it. I don't got nothing else to say. Like, learn. You can rebuild after that. Like, I don't. It's just. You got to look at the dark times as times for you to actually grow from that. You learning now. Now it's time for you to focus on yourself and focus on your kids. Like he said, basically you staying home and he know people that do that. Now you going to show him the people that do that too. When you leave him and you take him for everything so you can rebuild your life. That's it.
Mm-hmm. And now I got one thing. With the isolation piece, y'all spot on. So I'm just going to hit you with the isolation piece. Find you a little community. Be guys social media. You have so many just platforms out here. You can find you a community of women to support you that may be going through the same thing. Stay-at-home moms, entrepreneurs. You can start businesses, all types of things. You can learn and have community that'll probably redirect and shift the whole energy. You know what I'm trying to say? Once your energy and focus is on something else, you won't feel so isolated to give this nigga the time of the day. Excuse my language.
It's okay.
Okay, cool. But yeah, just like all I hear is just community. I know you feel isolated outside of the other advice that was given, and if you can't make it back to your family, you need to find community for that support, even if it's that support to get you out the house, because it's easy to say leave when you don't feel like you got support to even leave. You know what I'm trying to say? So just seek community. So just keep praying on that, okay?
Just go to the courts.
Yeah. I didn't even think of what TT said because I
Go
was
to the
thinking
courts.
from a boyfriend-girlfriend dynamic.
She's
but yeah,
married.
you're married.
Like, girl.
So yeah, you can actually, they would definitely side with
not
you for
scared.
sure.
Like, sometimes they're so fearful to even say like, oh, this is going wrong, right? Because then now you have to admit that maybe I'm being abused or something negative is happening.
And that's why I didn't use the word
Well,
victim
this is
when
what
I
I'm
said
saying,
DV.
and I respected that
Yeah.
because you like DV cases. But what if she doesn't identify like that? She said, yes, the tone gets aggressive. Yes, it gets there. But she didn't identify as a victim. She didn't identify and say she's getting hands put on her. So, okay, raises his voice. He's not helping you. It is a type of psychological abuse, but that's still not enough to go to the courts and say, hey, I want to take all rights of my children and me out the house. I feel unsafe. Do you get what I'm trying to say? You still gotta be a certain thing taking place for them to then like.
He literally has to beat your ass.
There you go.
For you to get
Thank
out.
you. Okay, that's it.
But you don't need a DV case to get a divorce.
Well,
No,
yes.
no,
Well,
that's
not
not
the
what she
divorce
said.
case, but we talking about how she's saying.
Oh, with the okay.
With that part, but then I understand your divorce thing too. But do you need like proof of something? You just could say you want a divorce and
Yeah, you can just get a divorce, and she got 2 kids.
One.
Oh,
one
one
is
kid?
a stepkid. So
one is a
his
stepkid,
kid.
one is hers.
Okay,
Yeah.
even better.
And she says she doesn't
got one
She
kid.
doesn't have any family.
Take your kid.
So what I'm saying
with
is
your
she also wants. That's why I'm saying community.
yes.
Just to give that extra battery in her back.
Yeah.
Because it's easy to tell me to go. There we go. It's easy to tell me to go to the courts, but I need somebody to hold my hand.
Yeah.
Being real. I need, like we said, we're going to show 5 sisters. We're going to come with you down to the courts. You might meet a girl that's going through the same thing.
Yeah.
Come with me, please. I need the support because I don't have the courage. She vented on there because that's where she felt safe, but she might not have the courage to go to the courts and might not be so tough to stand in that and be like, oh, I want this. I want the divorce. Because if that was the case, she could have possibly did that and not been in here.
Yeah.
So we have to think about that too. It's not that easy for everyone. So I think search for community first to do what she needs to do to be supported.
We really trying to figure this out for her. We don't really know her.
No, but now she got a little now. But that's the point. We support our sisters everywhere because we sisters.
Yeah. And if you're in Brooklyn or New York, come to our event on the 21st. Clearly, you follow us, so we'll have the flyers up, and you don't have to identify yourself and say that you wrote us. Just come, and have a good time, and that is the community that you could build. And we may not all be equipped to do those things, like to go with you or whatever, but somebody will. Or somebody will have the resource or the tools to better assist you with what you're going through. But thank you so much for watching another episode of Mama Matrix. We are so happy to have you here.
Yes,
Karee,
thank
for
you.
sharing your story.
Thank you.
And that's on period. If you see her on the subways or in the malls on like these posters and banners, because she is a model, okay? Snap a picture and tag her.
Yes. Make sure you
Netflix too, y'all.
Oh wait, what's on Netflix? Tell them what.
I am on Survival of the Thickest, season 2, episode 7. A little background. All right.
I love her. Make sure you guys tune in on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And again, thank you guys for tuning in.
Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, and we'll be back here next week. See you later.
Later.